I'm Jennifer Zanassi. You're watching News 24 Live. Hannah and Kate from Mama's Meeting Place are joining me in studio, and we are going to chat about the 7 things they never thought they would do until they had a baby. Hello.
Hello.
Nice to see you ladies again.
Nice to be here.
How are your babies?
Not so baby anymore. Getting bigger
How
by the
old
day.
is Ethan now?
He's 17 months.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you're
same as
around
Luke.
the same.
Yeah,
height,
they're 2 days apart.
Yeah.
So
Are they
same.
best friends?
Totally.
For
now.
Actually, you know, when we go out together, people do think they're twins.
Yeah, it's very strange.
I know. But no, very active, but very sweet still.
Yeah.
Very
Good.
active.
And we're still liking motherhood.
I think now, you know what, it gets better and better. I think as they become little human beings and develop personalities of their own, and they both started talking now a little bit, so you suddenly realize, oh, they have such a cute voice. So weird, but it's crazy to think that. So yeah, it's the best.
Yeah, a bit more interacting.
Yeah, definitely.
Getting a bit more in return. It's not just give.
Are they getting into trouble?
They
Yeah,
yes.
they do.
I think
They're
the
just-
first word Ethan learned was no, and now he says no.
Yeah. Well, shaking the head as well. It's like no. It's like I haven't asked you anything. Oh no.
How do you not laugh?
It's very it's hard. It's hard. You have to kind of turn around and be like, no. Ethan also spends a lot of time with his nanny, so I sometimes get how. So it's very difficult not to laugh.
Amazing. Okay. We're chatting about the 7 things that you never dreamed you would do until you had a baby, and they're so funny. You guys make parenting sound so fun.
Well, that's good.
All right, the first one: eat food that's been in someone else's mouth.
This is something that seems to happen on a regular occasion.
Oh,
I hate
okay.
to admit it, and don't judge
As
me
in
for
daily,
it.
you have to quantify by saying how many times a day.
I'm not going to say that because people just think I'm gross. But basically, I think where it came from the first time that it happened, as I said in the blog, was I was in someone else's house and they had a very, very plush carpet that we were sitting on, and Ethan came stumbling up with a fruit stick that he spat out. And it landed in my hand, and I was like, oh no. There was no bin.
Yeah.
There's no way to kind of put it. It's kind of, so you just put it in your mouth, swallow.
But it's also the kind of thing that before your mum, when you see someone do that, you just go, that is
Ugh,
actually
that's so
disgusting.
gross.
I'm never going to do that. That's so gross. But at least you had a good excuse. There was a plush carpet. I have done it when I've just been lazy and actually, you know what, I can't be bothered to stand up. There may be a bin over there somewhere, but I'm not going to go find it.
Do you remember a time before you had children where you saw someone do that and you thought, "Ooh."
Totally.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
think,
whole time.
Yeah, I think a lot of things that we're going to talk about, we saw people doing before we became moms, and we're like, I'll never be that type of mom. I'll never do that. Well,
Kind of puts you off your food. You're like, oh no.
yeah, no. You get proven wrong very quickly.
All right, have a golden shower. This is my favorite one.
You take this one.
Yeah.
There was a stage with Ethan where he waited every time I went to change him. He waited until I took his nappy off, and he would wee all over me.
Every time.
Daily, yeah. It was definitely something I was completely aware of. So you kind of have to get really quick at changing their nappies. So before you've even undone the dirty nappy, you've got the new one ready, laid out, like this, kind of like armory. So if it does happen, you can kind of do that.
That's so funny.
No, but I promise you, he had this little conniving glint in his eye. I'm sure he was
They
doing
know it.
on
They know it.
purpose. Yeah, completely. So, yeah, I've had more than one golden shower. I have to admit it. It's not something I've enjoyed or will ever take to any other department of my life ever.
Was the first one traumatizing?
Definitely something to remember. I think I do remember phoning my husband about it while he was at work. Oh my gosh, I've just been weed on. But then it's something that happens so frequently that you kind of have to.
My mum actually read the blog and she said, with my older brother. So it was her first child. So the first time I called 111, it's the UK, so it's like the doctor service, was because she was changing Ben's nappy, took the nappy off, he weed, and it went in his own mouth.
Oh, that happens too.
So she was like, oh, that can't be good. So I called the doctor, and the doctor said, you're not the first and you won't be the last. You'll be fine.
Eden's done that. It's gone straight up to his face, and he's lying there going, trying to avoid it. Yeah.
So I was actually, it's quite clever, really.
Okay, the next one. Sniff a butt.
This is brilliant. It's actually a mum code. I was at a work event with my husband the other day, and it was at a vineyard in the afternoon, and Luke was with us, and we had a lovely tour of the cellars. But whilst the lady was doing the tour, I was like, okay, I can smell this is bad. So I tried to subtly lift Luke up in a playing swing and sniff his bum at the same time, without thinking anyone had noticed. And there was another mum in the group, and she went, "Is it you?" Is it him? I was like, "No, you noticed."
No. I mean, it's one of those things that comes with the territory. No one likes doing it.
No.
It's essential, I guess.
It is essential.
I don't think sniffing a baby's butt is that bad.
Oh,
'Cause
it can be.
is it
Yeah,
it's bad.
So bad.
Like,
If you sniff it and it's bad, and it means you have to change it, then it's not rose petals down there.
No. I think we even say in the blog, like, it doesn't matter how much you love your child, it still doesn't smell like roses. It's still an offense.
And I've seen, my sister has kids, and I used to wonder when I was when I would help her change them, like how did they make so much?
I know, and so often as well.
Like they didn't eat that much.
I think that's something all of us have wondered. And not only how, but why? Why? Come on, give me a break.